Alright, so in this video, let's see how to read IELTS scores. Okay, so IELTS exam does not provide a pass or fail result or a percentage score. Instead, IELTS exam is evaluated on the band score. Okay, this band score scales from 1 to 9. 1 band, 2 band, 3 band, 9 band. Okay, so 1 being the lowest and 9 being the highest. So your English language skills are measured against these band scores. So these band scores range from band 0 to band 9. Let me just write down here. I think you have right now in front of your screen. So these scores range from band 0 to band 9. Okay, so with each band score corresponding to a level of English language proficiency. Okay, so this band score is used to assess your English language abilities. And band score, as I said, ranges from 0 to 9, with each band indicating a different degree of your English ability. So that's what this band score means. Okay, so you'll get a band score for each section of the exam in your IELTS results, as well as an overall band score, which is nothing but average of your band scores for speaking, reading, writing, and listening. Okay, so your band score is reported as a whole or a half band score. So let me just write down here, either you will get 7 for example, or you will get 7.5 band score. And as I just said, you'll get band score for each section of the exam in your IELTS results. So as you can see, we have IELTS listening scores, we have IELTS reading scores, and we have IELTS reading scores for general training and for writing and speaking. Obviously these two sections do not have the like 40-30 questions or something like that, so your writing skills and speaking skills are evaluated on different parameters. But for listening and reading, as you can see, so how many correct answers you will get will correspond and give you a different band score. So for example, if you have got 37 correct in your listening, then you are going to get 8.5 band score. And if you have got, let's say, 36 correct out of 40, then you will get 8 band score in your results. Okay, and same for reading scores. So this is for academic. So let's say for reading, if you have got, let's say, 34 correct out of 40, so there are 40 questions in listening and reading exams, so you're gonna get, if you have got 34 correct, so you will get 7.5 band score. And then same for general training as well. So there's just a small difference between academic and general training test scores. So you'll get 7.5 if you have got 36 correct out of 40, right? So yeah, now as I said, you will get band score for each section of the exam, and you will get an overall band score, which will be nothing but the average of your band scores for 4 exams: speaking, reading, writing, and listening. So for example, if you have received, let's say, 6.5 in reading, 5 in writing, 7 in speaking, and 6.5 in listening. Okay, so you have got now band score for each section of the test. Now if I have to give you an overall band score, that's going to be the average of these 4 scores. So here its average is 6.25, which will be rounded off to 6.5. okay, and of course if band is between let's say if you have got average is 6.15, then this will be rounded off to 6 band. So that's how you get band scores in this IELTS test. And as I just said, you'll get a band score either as a whole or as a half, right? So for example, 7 or 7.5, 6 or 6.5, something like that. So that's how IELTS score is calculated. So I hope now you guys have understood how IELTS band scores are calculated. So IELTS scores are between band 0 to band 9. Okay, so you'll get a band score for each skill, for each test, for each section: listening, reading, writing, and speaking, and you'll get an overall band score. And overall band score is the average of all band scores for different sections, right? So overall test results are calculated to the nearest 0.5 or the nearest whole band score, which I just explained you here. If you have got 6.5, then it will be rounded off to 6, and if you have got 6.25, it will be rounded off to 6.5. And for listening and reading, we discussed how band scores are calculated based on how many correct answers you gave. And for writing and speaking, there is different assessment criteria that has 4 descriptors, 4 different attributes on which your score is calculated. All right, so that's how your writing and speaking scores are calculated. So they have the different acceptance criteria, like for speaking, you'll be checked on fluency, lexical resources. So there are some high-end terms which you do not need to understand. Okay, So yeah, that's how I think you should be able to now read IELTS scores very well. So that's it from this video. If you got some knowledge from this video, please like this video and share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more IELTS videos. I'm on a mission to make IELTS as simple as copy and paste for you guys. Please support me and motivate me. And in case if you want to check out my course, then link is in the description. You can check that out. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video.